to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Terry. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people and lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Jade, reading number 2 with the Celestite, reading number 3 with the Rhodonite, reading number 4 with the Rainbow Obsidian, and reading number 5 with the Rhodochrosite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the Jade. Your first message of the reading is to be the bigger person. So whatever situation you're dealing with, you're kind of being called to be the bigger person in it. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Tower. The Tower says things are being broken down to be rebuilt new. It's about change. Change is not always bad, though. Sometimes change is great, especially if you're coming out of a challenging situation. Next, we have the 6 of Wands, which talks about victory. That's what I'm talking about, that change leading to victory. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about a new beginning where your passions are all tied up in a very passionate beginning. Next, we have the Magician. The Magician talks about manifesting, using all of your talents and skills to draw what you desire into your realm. Next, we have the 3 of Cups, which talks about celebrating with friends, having things to celebrate, and topping everything off, we have the 9 of Cups, which talks about wish fulfillment, feeling like you're having wishes granted or dreams are coming true. All right, well, this is absolutely a solid yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. There's so much positivity there. I'm really excited for you. I hope yes was the answer you were looking for. For most of you, I'm sure it was, but either way, this is a very strong yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Queen of Swords, that talks about you being direct, you saying what you mean, protecting your energy, being authentic to yourself, taking action. Hanging Man, that talks about possibly some delays, especially if you're traveling right now. It can also talk about your perspective shifting, like you starting to see things from a different light. 6 of Swords, you are definitely moving forward, getting that forward motion, moving into what's meant for you. And then the 10 of Swords, something has come to an end. Something is ending. Now, the 10 of Swords typically is drawn with like all the swords sticking out of the person's back. And here it's not. Here, the swords are just all around him. So I feel like there is an ending, and it's an overdone, finished ending for sure. but I don't know that there's necessarily any betrayal in it or anything like that, which can be represented by those swords being just being kind of around but not causing harm. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. Angels, for group number 1, please. Seek enlightenment. All right, that is from your intuition, from your heart space, from the universe, from your guides. Continue to seek enlightenment. Continue to watch for the directions that you're being given. Now, let's see the Ten of Swords, this ending. What is there to add to this ending in the Ten of Swords? Take time to breathe out. Okay, so as the ending is happening, as you're dealing with the ending, take a minute, take a breath. It's not going to be something that, I don't feel like it's something really bad. I think it leads to somewhere pretty good, probably. Now, let's see the Queen of Swords. What is there in the Queen of Swords for group number 1? The unexpected. Okay, so you stand in your power. Take action. Say what you mean. Unexpected things may come about from these actions that you're taking. So be ready for unexpected positive things to come into your realm. Now, the Hanging Man. Nourishment. Okay, so whatever delays that you are experiencing, take them to take care of yourself, to make sure you're showing yourself some self-love. And also, as your perspectives are shifting, make sure that they are shifting in a direction that has you taking good care of you, has you nourishing yourself, body, soul, spirit. Now, let's see the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about moving forward, releasing the past, moving forward into the future. Well-being. Yes, you are moving forward into focusing on your well-being, and that is beautiful. Now, Transparent Tarot was a yes to whatever you asked. We get grieving to clarify it. So some of you may have really been hoping for a no, and you got a yes, and it was an absolutely solid yes. Like, it's just very, very solid. Grieving doesn't have to be grieving a person. Grieving can be grieving a situation, grieving the loss of a relationship. There's all different kinds of grieving. The answer to your question is yes, and grieving may have something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Celestite. Your first message of the reading is to soothe your soul. So whatever you need to do for some soul soothing, now is the time. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so, okay, there we go. We're gonna go through one more time. Okay, there we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords talks about taking action, protecting yourself and those that you love, being direct. She says what she means. She doesn't care really what anybody else thinks about it. She just says what she means. She says it like it is and takes whatever action is necessary for her realm. Next, we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about soul connections. It can represent soulmates. Doesn't have to be romantic. It's like soul connections, soul family, partnership. Next, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles talks about opportunity, pretty slow moving, but it is significant. It kind of snowballs with time. So some opportunity in the material realm coming in that will take a while to ramp up, but it will be worth it. Next, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands says if you fight for what you want, you will be successful. It has the energy of kind of working together, and it says you have to put the energy in. Like, you have to go for it. You have to put your energy in, but you can succeed. Next, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about fun, socializing, spending time with friends, enjoying yourself. And then topping everything off, we have the Ace of Wands, which talks about a new beginning that has your passions all tied up in it. It's probably related to that Knight of Pentacles, because it looks like it's just kind of taking off from that offer or that opportunity. So something starting that really has your passions wrapped up in it. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, I think that you will have to put your energy in for sure. You're going to have to take action. You're going to have to put your energy in, and you're going to have to work with others. But the answer to your question does appear to be yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you. King of Swords, that talks about some challenges that you're dealing with where you really have to strategize and really think about the situation and come up with a strategy to overcome the challenge. Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins talks about generosity. She doesn't have to be super abundant. She's generous no matter what she has. Two of Swords, that can talk about some stuck energy or not seeing, making decisions where you can't see the right way, or you can't figure out, all of the different facets of the situation. It can feel like a stalemate. However, the way this one's drawn, she can see through the veil. So I feel like you guys are starting to see through this. Ace of Cups, there is a new beginning starting that is emotional. So you got passion and emotion in a new beginning coming together. Now, the King of Swords and the Queen of Coins, those are the court cards, so they can actually represent people as well. So we could be looking at people here for some of you. The King of Swords, highly intelligent, action driven, not super emotional, just very, very precise, very intelligent, very, strategic. And the Queen of Coins, absolutely generous, absolutely kind. Like, she just has a beautiful earth energy to her. All right, now let's see Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 2, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Silence your thoughts. You guys are being asked to meditate. Take some time, meditate, silence those thoughts. Let the guides talk to you. Let them, bring the information that they have in for you to help you. Now, let's see the Two of Swords with Moonology. What is there for this stalemate energy? Communication is key. All right, so as you're making your decisions, as you're trying to get out of whatever stuck energy you've been dealing with, communication is going to be key. You're going to need to communicate with your guides, with the universe, as well as with the people around you in your realm. Now, let's use Queen of the Moon on the King of Swords and the Queen of Coins. We'll start with the King of Swords. The path. Okay, so for those of you where the King of Swords represents challenges, this is part of your path. This challenge that you're dealing with is part of your path. And for those of you where that represents a highly intelligent, strategic, action-driven person, then this person is also part of your path. Like, your interactions with them are important to your path. Now, Queen of Coins. Will. All right, so where there's generosity, you have the will to bring generosity into your realm, and you showing generosity to others is the best way to perpetuate that out into the universe. That generosity energy is so important because it just kind of ripples into, it's like throwing a small pebble into a pond. Really truly being generous without looking to see what you gain from it creates an energy shift that is very, very important. You have the will to be able to show that energy in your realm. And also, if this is representing a person, whether it's you or someone else, because either of these could be you or someone you're dealing with, the will of this person is very strong. If there's someone who wants to help you, their will is quite strong. Now, let's see spellcasting on the Ace of Cups, because the Ace of Cups is something starting that has like emotional fulfillment to it. Ace of Cups. Grieving. All right, so we are looking at a beginning that is coming out of grieving in some way, or it's possible that you're grieving that you don't have a like an emotional start, a romantic start somewhere, and it's coming in. Like, it's coming in. The grieving is you kind of looking at you or the other person that's involved in it with you, kind of looking at it like it's never going to happen, or like it should have gone some other way. The grieving can be overcome. Just, take it how it resonates for you. Some of you may be grieving a different relationship that has ended as you step into a new one. Transparent Tarot was a yes to whatever you asked, and you get Spirit Guide coming out to clarify. So the answer to your question is yes, and your Spirit Guides are likely going to provide additional information. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Rhodonite. Your first message of the reading is to find a way to forgive. Whether you're forgiving yourself or you're forgiving someone else, it's important to find a way to forgive. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, which talks about abundance, normally significant abundance coming in. Next, we have the Tower. The Tower can talk about things changing, things being broken down to be rebuilt new. So things kind of seeming like they're falling apart. The Tower does kind of touch the person that's standing next to the throne in that 10 of Pentacles. So there may be something that is happening abundance-wise that seems like materially things are falling apart. Now, next we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords can talk about some challenges where you really have to strategize and figure out how you're going to move forward, figure out how to proceed in the best light, and really find that path to take you to where you want to go. The King of Swords can also represent a person highly intelligent, not super emotional, and very action-driven. Next, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands talks about victory. So I feel like, especially with the way he's like being victorious right there in the arm that's holding the sword, I feel like with some strategy, you can be successful and victorious in the situation that you're involved in. Next, we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, well, look how it has that king just trapped. The king takes action. He's very action-oriented. The Eight of Swords is about stuck energy. And it looks like the king is trapped in that Eight of Swords with that person. So there is some kind of stuck energy, something that has you stuck where you can't move, can't take action. You got to figure out what's going on there. And then topping everything off, we have the Five of Pentacles. Maybe the Five of Pentacles has something to do with that stuck energy. The Five of Pentacles talks about fear with regards to material things. Fear of poverty, fear of lack. It's not even necessarily actual poverty or actual lack. It's just the fear of it. And when we started with the 10 of Pentacles, changing with the Tower and ending with the Five of Pentacles, that's a significant shift. I feel like if you strategize and put your energy in and clear the blockages, you'll be able to move forward. But this fear with regards to money has to be cleared. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty clear no to whatever you asked Tarot. Let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we start with the Two of Coins. That can talk about kind of walking the financial tightrope, figuring out how you're going to pay your bills, kind of, you know, planning and assessing what to do in an economic or monetary challenge. Page of Wands, reconnecting to your passions. Those could be romantic, but they can also be creative, you know, stepping back into a hobby and turning it into a business or something like that. You know, some kind of passion that you step back into it and it has a significant impact on your life. Four of Coins, that says that you do have stable material situations. So stop worrying. See how he's clinging to the money? You got to let that go. Don't worry about money. If you are worrying about money, that can create an abundance blockage. So let the money flow in and out like it needs to. Don't worry about it. And then the World. The World talks about completion. You are completing something that's really important in your realm right now. So you are finishing things and you'll be able to move forward soon. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. So, angels, for group number 3, please. Speak from the heart. Absolutely. Let your heart guide you. You know, get in touch with your heart space in all of your dealings. Everything that you say and do, make sure you are speaking from the heart, especially when we're dealing with whatever that forgiveness situation is. Now, let's see the Two of Coins with Moonology. What is there for the Two of Coins? Luck is on your side. So as you're figuring out what to do materially, what to do with regards to money, luck is on your side. Don't worry about it. Luck is going to be there with you. Let's see the Four of Coins too. Show the world the real you. Okay. So this you are materially stable, okay? The universe is going to take care of whatever you need in the material realm. You're being told to show the world the real you because you can relax. You don't have to worry about money. You don't have to focus on, well, what if this and what if that? What if the economy crumbles? What if this happens? What if that? No, 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 stop. Take a deep breath. You are going to be taken care of. It's going to be okay. Don't worry about money. And I'm not saying that saving is bad, okay? Saving is wonderful, but save because you want to save the overages that you have. Don't save because you're afraid that the world's going to fall apart. Now, let's see the Page of Wands. What is there out of Queen of the Moon for this reconnecting to passion? Peace. All right, so focusing on reconnecting to your passions is going to bring peace into your realm. I like that. Passions tend to put us on the right path. Now, let's see the World. What is there to clarify the World here, please? This completion. Transformation. So you are coming to the completion, the end of a transformation. Transformations are hard. So congratulations on that. That's wonderful news. Now, the answer to your question was a pretty clear no to whatever you asked. And forgiveness has something to do with it. So you've been told to find a way to forgive. You got forgiveness here. The answer to your question is no, and forgiveness likely has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Rainbow Obsidian. Your first message of the reading is to heal your heart. So whatever you need to do to heal your heart, that needs to be on your agenda. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, once more. There we go. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talks about some heartbreak. Maybe that's why you need to heal your heart. Next, we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles can represent a person. If it does, it's someone who wants to jump in and save the day. They want to be the hero that comes in and takes care of situations. Typically, they're pretty abundant, and they use their abundance to be the hero for others, which is a really great way to use your abundance. It can also talk about significant abundance coming in. Next, we have the Fool. The Fool talks about a significant beginning, something starting that is very significant. It's the most significant beginning in tarot. It's kind of a jump in and go for it kind of beginning. Next, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about a new beginning where the universe is bringing in ideas. You may already be receiving these ideas, but the universe bringing in ideas to help you make this new beginning. Next, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups talks about looking at your losses versus looking at what you have to be thankful for. Maybe looking at that heartbreak versus what you have to be thankful for in your realm. When you see the Five of Cups, gratitude is the best way to shift out of that energy. And then topping everything off, we have the Lovers. The Lovers talks about typically romantic soulmates or romantic, passionate soul connections, soulmates, twin flames, all of that. Not necessarily an easy situation, but it is definitely significant, to say the very least. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, even with the need to shift perspective from heartbreak and sorrow over whatever has been lost to gratitude for what we have, the major arcana has come in very strong, positive energy. Looks like the answer to your question here is yes. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Five of Cups. So we're still looking at what's lost versus what there is to be thankful for. We'll get Oracle, see how you come out of that. Strength. You do have the strength to deal with whatever's in front of you, so no worries. You've got the strength for this. Queen of Swords. That talks about taking action. That talks about being direct. It talks about really saying what you mean without pulling any punches, that sort of energy. And then the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about a new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling for you. Could be a soul connection coming in, with the Lovers being in the Transparent Tarot on top like that. All right, now let's get Oracle. Angels, for group number 4, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Seek enlightenment. So listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, reach out to your guides, accept the guidance of the universe. Now let's get Moonology on the Five of Cups. What is there for the Five of Cups to help them break up this focus on loss energy? Confidence is your key to success. Okay, so instead of focusing on what could go wrong and what has gone wrong before and the challenge of the situation that could make it to where it doesn't work out the way you want it to, instead move forward with confidence. Shift to a perspective of confidence. Now let's see Queen of Swords out of Queen of the Moon. What is there for the Queen of Swords here? Faith. Yes, have faith that you are capable of standing in your own energy, that you are capable of protecting yourself and those that you love, that you are capable of saying what you mean and standing in your power. Have faith in yourself. Let's see strength. Focus. Yes, focus on your strength. Your strength is what you need to get through whatever situation you're dealing with, and your strength is going to be there. So focus on the fact that you have the strength to overcome whatever's in front of you. Now, let's see the Ace of Cups. What is there to add to the Ace of Cups here? Blessings. So this is something starting that has an emotional connection, and it is a blessing coming into your realm. So that's wonderful. Now, the Transparent Tarot was yes, and commitment may have something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Rhodochrosite. Your first message of the reading is to remember your worth. Do not devalue yourself. Remember your worth. That's very important. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnership, partnerships growing and flourishing. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about a new beginning that has your passions all tied up in it. So something starting that you're very passionate about. Next, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups tells you there's lots of different options, lots of different ways you can go. Use your discernment and choose the option that's right for you. And then topping everything off, we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups talks about a happy, peaceful home life, and it can represent moving. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty clear yes to whatever you ask tarot. Let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you. Six of Wands, so victorious somewhere. That's beautiful. Celebrating those victories. Six of Coins, that's about giving and receiving, normally in the material realm. Justice, that talks about balance, finding balance and fairness in your life, that healthy work-life balance. And the Ace of Wands again, starting something that you're really passionate about, a very passionate beginning somewhere. All right, now let's get Oracle for everything. So we'll start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 5, please, whatever's in their best benefit. Kindness, yes, the universe pouring kindness out on you, you being asked likewise to pour your kindness out on others. Now, let's see Justice. Justice talks about balance and fairness. Expect powerful change. Okay, so you focus on the balance. You focus on staying nice and balanced and expect powerful change from the universe. Let the universe take care of all the details. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Six of Coins. What is there to add to the Six of Coins here? Growth. All right, so this giving and receiving leads to your growth, so that is very, very positive. Likely you're going to be receiving, or you will have an abundance come in that lets you do the giving. Either way, it is wonderful. Now let's see the Ace of Wands here, this new beginning that's passionate. As you step into this new passionate beginning, you are protected, so there's no worries there. Everything looks very positive, very solid. Now, let's see the Six of Wands, this victory that you're celebrating. Where is this victory? Good luck. Okay, so wherever this victory is, luck is bringing it to you. You are guided by luck. You are victorious. Beautiful energy. Now, the Transparent Tarot was a yes to whatever you asked, and compassion has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.